YouTube, what's going on? YNA Visuals, back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to color grade your videos using LUTs. If you don't know what LUTs are, they're basically presets that you can apply to your footage to bring your colors to life, make your colors pop. It's a simple color grade. Alright, so how I'm shooting on this particular shot is I'm shooting in log, and what that is basically shooting in the flattest picture profile, giving you more dynamic range in the highlights and making it easier to color grade in post-processing. Let's jump right into this. What you're gonna want to do, if you want to use a LUT, again, quick and simple, just go on over here, make your adjustment layer, hit OK, drag your adjustment layer into the timeline. If you have a full music video, which by the way, this music video is up on the channel right now, go check it out. I'll leave that right up above. Go ahead, click right up above right here so you can see it. But yeah, let's jump right into this. Make your adjustment layer, drag it on over to the timeline. If you have a whole music video, drag that adjustment layer however long your music video is. And what that's going to do is going to be able to create your color grade across your whole music video, so you don't have to keep going in and adjusting things. Quick and simple. Make that adjustment layer. Go on over to creative, and if you hit the drop down box, you're gonna see a whole bunch of LUTs. You're gonna see a whole bunch of lookup tables. These are those right there. That's what LUTs are. They're called lookup tables, and these are basically your stock presets that come along with Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm gonna show you a couple ways on how to use presets, but this right here is one way. Go on over, apply one of the presets that you want to use. And as you can see, it's already, the colors have already came in. And what you can do is if it's a little too intense for you, you can always go on over to here, hit that intensity and bring it down as far as you like, or bring it up as far as you like. It all depends on what creative look you're trying to go for. I would suggest before even getting your color grade, I will color correct so that way everything looks the way you want it to look. So go on over to basic correction and just bring your contrast up, maybe bring your blacks down. This is the way that I do mine. It doesn't matter how you want to do yours, but as you can already see, it's already bringing in the contrast. Maybe add a little bit of saturation to it because it's very flat still to this point. And all right, so there you go. Alright, so that's the color correction I will go with. And what I'm going to do now is go back to creative and now drag on some random LUT. And as you can see, it's very intense, so all you have to do is drag the intensity down. Already you can see the change once I click off of the creative LUT that we just added, and then if I bring it back on, and even again now, go back into your adjustments and bring the highlights down. You know, it's all about, also if you didn't know, you can come on over to here and they have what they call lumetri scope. So as you can see right up here, I'm already clipping in the highlights. So maybe I'll bring the exposure down, and there you go. So you never want to go past that top line, and as for the blacks, you never want to go below it. All right, so I'm gonna drag that back. And what I'm going to do now is bring up the shadows a little bit. Yeah, so with the LUT still on, I'll probably bring the LUT up a little bit more. And I wouldn't technically go with this LUT, but you know, the option is there. So, you know, play around with it. You can, you know, see how very blue, but some people like that. You can change it around. I like this one. This one gives a more of a blue and teal look. I like that one a lot. This is kind of how the actual music video looks. If you want to go check it out, I went with the blue and teal look. It wasn't this look right here. I actually color graded from scratch. I didn't use a preset on this music video, but I mean, it kind of looks exactly like this. So go ahead, check that music video out. I'm gonna bring the shadows up a bit. I'm gonna bring the blacks up a bit, and now I'm gonna bring the shadows back down. It's all about adjusting to your likings. All right, so let's go back and see what it looks like when we take the color correction off. And then when you take the color grade off, that's what it originally looked like. So this is how much we're doing to it already. Then what I would suggest doing is going on over to your curves and making somewhat of an S curve. So these are the shadows, these are the midtones, and these are the highlights. So if you bring this up, you'll see that it's gonna bring your highlights up. If you bring this down, you'll see that it's gonna bring your shadows down. So it's always good to arrange this right here. I would make sort of like an S curve, that's what they call it, an S curve. And to me, you could always go in and adjust, take colors out. So say we wanted to take out all the blue, which is pretty much this whole entire color grade. But say we wanted to, already you can see it becoming somewhat of a grayish blue. So bring it up, you can see the blue comes back, bring it down. I actually like this a lot. I like this, and I don't know, the tint to me looks a little green, so I'm gonna bring some green out of that. There you go. If you think it looks too desaturated, I like desaturated. That's the look that I go for. But if you think that it looks too desaturated, you can always come in and bring the saturation up. And now this is the look that you got. All right, so what I'm gonna suggest doing now that you have that look right there, go on over to that first clip that you color corrected, hit copy, and then paste it on to the next one. And now what you have is your color grade. And say there's too much desaturation in this one, all you have to do is drag it down a bit. It's all about balance. You gotta find a balance. And that's one way to bring your color grade to life, but there's also another way, and that is if you decide to buy LUTs from specific people. So I'll come up over to here and I'll grab the Urban LUT pack. I bought 6 of them, and out of random I will add this one right here. There you go. That's another LUT. What I would do is drag the intensity down, and I really like the way that looks. I think that looks really good already. I don't really have to do much more to this. So let's go back. We'll take that LUT off. We'll take the color correction off. All right, so one more time, I'm gonna show you. This is what it looked like originally out of the camera. You're gonna see exactly what this does to your footage. That's pretty much how you apply lookup tables to your footage. It's quick and simple. You can make your own color grades, of course, and then you can also save them as presets, make them your own or sell them if you want. It's all really up to you, how you wanna do it. You are the creative behind the desk. This is your art. There's no right or wrong. Get out there, create. Hopefully you took something away from this video. If you did, smash that like button, leave some comments down below, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.